Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 12 of 2020. And we're kicking off with, on our cover, we have our new Glow Color collection. And this is 3 different additions to our makeup collections that are all about hydrating the skin, so hydration and makeup combined, which is a really good thing because dry, dehydrated skin, it can absorb and soak up the makeup, causing like an uneven, cakey look. So if that's something that you're experiencing, if you've got dry skin, or you're getting an uneven finish to your makeup, or an cakey look to your makeup, then you're going to want to check out the Glow Color collection. And I got the hybrid face primer for myself to try, and the light is so bright on that there you couldn't see the color. This is just a little mini trial size that we had available of it, because I don't have too much trouble with dry skin as far as my makeup, but I still wanted to give it a try, so I didn't get the full size this time. But so the whole Glow Color collection features no mineral oil, no animal-derived ingredients, no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. So if those are things you're looking to avoid, this is another good option for you, another collection. So the hybrid face primer, it's a light breathable formula. It's going to help soften the appearance of imperfections, which that's really what you're looking for in a primer, is something that's going to soften the look of imperfections and that's going to create that flawless canvas for your makeup. This one has got aloe vera, I didn't know that it didn't see that it had aloe vera in it before I tried it, and it really does have that cooling burst of moisture to it that you expect from something with aloe vera in it. So let me get a little bit out here. So it does look like a typical primer, has kind of an opaque white shade to it, but it has that really cooling, moisturizing, just like a splash of cool water. When you put it on, has that wonderful, wonderful feeling. And I'm going to put this here because I'm going to put some color on my hand later. But it does, go on very, very nicely, does give a nice smooth finish to work with, and does, give that kind of blurring the imperfections there and smoothing out some of the lines and wrinkles to help your makeup go on smoother. This one, I know, like so many primers are more about that matte finish and giving that smooth surface. This one, you do want to give it a moment to dry down before you put your makeup on over it. But it doesn't take long. It's already dry to the touch. So it doesn't take long, but just you want to give it 30 seconds to a minute more than you would your regular primer. Also in the Glow Color collection, we have the Glow Color Hybrid Face Mist. So this is just a refreshing mist to kind of moisturize and refresh your face. And let me double check. I am pretty sure I read it's for an instant boost of moisture and refreshing your skin. And I'm not seeing it here in the brochure, but I'm pretty sure I read you can actually use this even when you have your makeup on. So if your skin is starting to feel dry as the day goes on and you need just a little refresh, want to bring back some of that moist, dewy feel to the skin, you can spritz this on over your makeup without messing up your makeup. And then we have the Glow Color Lip Serum Pencil, and it's very similar in format to like the lip crayon type format, and it does have some peppermint oil, so your lips feel smooth and refreshed. So again, just that really heavy boost of moisture for the lips. So that's the new Glow Color collection. Nice little addition. Especially, I like that we didn't really have a primer that I would say necessarily that I would recommend for hydrating the skin before you put your makeup on. So was really glad that we have that now, because a lot of folks do have really dry skin and you need that extra, anything you can do to get that extra moisture. And we typically stick with focusing on your skincare for the moisture, but it's nice to have that extra boost of it in your makeup. So speaking of, I said I was going to try out some shades of something on my hand there. We have our CathyCat Shadow Gaze matte eye shadow pencil. I was going to say matte lip pencil. No, matte eyeshadow pencil. And we have a few shades in this already. We had 8 shades previously, and I got all 4 of the new shades to try because I wanted to try those out. I love these. They are long wearing. They have a buildable color, so you can see I've got kind of a sheer wash of color today. I could do a more intense color with them if I wanted to. They do have this very, very soft matte finish. You know, sometimes matte eyeshadows look very dry, and I know a lot of folks that have older skin tend to try to stick with matte shades because they feel like maybe, you know, shimmer or especially glitter is maybe a bit too much for older eyes. But I find what happens is sometimes when you go with the matte colors, some of the matte formulas are just very, very dry and they don't look natural. This, not dry at all, has a nice, soft, smooth feel to it and has a very natural feel to it and feels like there is nothing there. Like it feels like my bare eyelid. So really, really love these, especially when I'm looking for matte colors. They do blend very nicely, do build very nicely. And so we've got four new colors. And I will start with, this is the Aubergine. And I'll show you, you know, again, like I said, you can do just a very soft blend out and do, you know, a very soft wash of color, or you can build it and get more intense color. I do have, I'm going to stick in the video here after I'm done showing these, I'm going to stick in the video. I did take pictures of, I did wear all 4 of the colors over the course of a week. So I have 3 or 4 pictures because there's a couple of them that I wore together. So I am going to stick those pictures in to the video here after this section so that you can see those. And on all of those, I did kind of like I've got today, just kind of a soft wash of color. I didn't build the color up a lot, but you can see you can get a very bright, vivid color. So that's the Aubergine. This one is, actually I'm going to save that one because it's one of the ones that I am wearing, and as is that one. And this is Smoke Show. I'll show you that color. And this is kind of a deep gray. It's got a little bit of a purple tone to the gray. I think, yeah. Smoke Show. And again, you can blend that out and get a softer smoke look. I thought that one turned out really, really nice when I tried it. And then today I have Periwink and Moss. So I did do, I think I combined in my pictures the Periwink and the smoke. And then today I went with the Periwink and the Moss. So the Periwink is what you might imagine, a nice bright periwinkle blue or light purple, depending on whether you consider periwinkle a blue or a purple. I consider it a purpley blue, but definitely consider it more blue. So you can see you can build it to that bright color, or you can, it's on the inside corner of my eye. You can do that softer wash of color. So very, very versatile colors is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. And then the Moss, which is sort of a greenish gray, really, really, if you build it up there. But then where I have it in the crease and the outside corner. That's what I use to create kind of the shadow in my eyeshadow look today. And just, again, blended it out to that soft, smoky color. So you can go with the bold, intense color. You can go with the soft wash of color. Very, very versatile. I wasn't totally sure about all of these shades. I wasn't sure if I was going to like Periwinkle or Periwink, and wasn't sure, you know, how I was going to feel about the Moss. I actually love all 4 colors. They're great colors, great shades. And then, of course, we do have the 8 original shades in those as well, which I use several of those. Honestly, the Mauve is one of my favorite go-tos for a nude makeup day. Just really, really good choice there. And I don't have to worry too much about getting that on my clothes during the rest of the video, because it is a long wearing, once it's there, it's not going anywhere formula. Like, my eyes will look the same at the end of the day. So definitely loving those. And that's the CathyCat Shadow Gaze matte eyeshadow sticks. So we also have a new PharmRx preview. We have some new products coming to our vegan clean beauty skincare line. PharmRx, you know, some of the reasons why I'm loving this collection of products, I use several of them myself in my daily or in my regular routine. I may not use them daily, but use them maybe once or twice a week. Vegan formulas. So, you know, if you care about having vegan products, everything in the PharmRx collection is vegan. They're very natural products. They have as much natural ingredient in them as they can get, with a small percentage of ingredients just for, you know, safe synthetic ingredients, just to maintain that shelf stability of the product. So very, very natural products. And they're, you know, there's different collections within the PharmRx. And another great thing about PharmRx is whenever we launch new products, we launch little trial kits so that you can try them out. So we have the special trial kit here with 4 new PharmRx products that I'm going to go into more detail on when they actually debut as full size, because this is a sneak peek. This is just take a look at them. I don't have a lot of details on them yet. So 4 new products. The first up is our Super Greens Refreshing Eye Cream. Our Super Greens in the PharmRx. This is really all about moisturizing and nourishing the skin. The Super Greens uses like the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli and the green vegetables and all of the good stuff in those to nourish your skin. So this is going to be a nice nourishing eye cream around the eye area. I tried it a couple days and I just really liked it. It was nice moisturizing to the skin. You know, just really made the eye area feel really nice and gave that kind of nourishing feeling to the skin. So like I said, when it comes out in either campaign 14 or 18, because some of the products are coming in 14, some are coming in 18, we'll get more details about specific things that it's going to address, but just being very nourishing and moisturizing, it's going to help soften the look of lines and wrinkles around the eyes. It's going to give a smoother look to the eye area, and nourished skin, depending on what's causing any bags, puffiness, dark circles, anything like that. Just having more nourished skin can help improve the look of those. We have 2 additions to our Amazon Berry Boost, that's the collection. So we have the Amazon Berry Boost Lifting and Firming Serum. Now, currently in the Amazon Berry Boost, we just have kind of the firming and toning cream for the body. We have the body lotion in that collection. And so now we've got the firming benefits for face as well. So we have the serum that is coming out, and I tried that, and I'm fortunate that at my age, I still am not needing a lot of firming. My skin is still fairly firm, but I still did notice a bit of a difference, a bit of a lift to my skin from the serum. And I did try the moisturizing firming mask overnight, one night. So this is an overnight mask in the same collection, so you can get those firming and lifting benefits overnight. Last piece in this is from our Pineapple Plus collection, and I use the serum in that collection and really love it. And the Pineapple Plus is for brightening, so that is helping to revive dull skin and make it look more lively and natural, and help with darker discolorations that you want to even out the skin tone. So this one is the Radiance Boosting Mask. And this one is not necessarily like an overnight. You can do it as an overnight mask. You can also do it as just kind of a recovery mask where you do, put it on for 20 minutes and then rinse it off. So kind of versatile in the use there. So that's the Farmer X special trial kit that's coming out, previewing some of the new products coming to the collection. And like I said, I'll go a little bit more in depth on each of those products when they do launch in the full size. Last but not least, we've kind of got a theme of things going in fours this campaign. So we have a new 4-pack of teas. So we have some new summer fashion, and I'm trying to be a good girl. My closet's getting kind of full, so I did not get a ton of pieces, but I'll do a quick. I've seen a few different body types in this dress, and this is going to be one of those dresses that looks great on everyone. I did kind of think about the purple top. I might still do that. Love this dress. Bright red is not my color. So I did have to pass on that dress, but I love the silhouette. I love the very comfortable, this is like the perfect summer dress. And honestly, like a maxi dress, longer length dress, nice, loose and flowy. Great dress for summer when maybe your legs are not as smooth as you'd like them to be. So take some of the attention away from the legs and just let you be comfortable and relaxed in your fashion. Love this. I've seen this on a couple of folks already, this long open knit cardigan. This is going to be fantastic as like a swimsuit cover up, or just a nice layering piece that's light and airy, again, to be super comfortable in the summer. And then we've got a couple more pieces there, some footwear. So definitely want to check out the new summer collection. If you're in my Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook, I usually do post a preview of the fashion several days before a new campaign launches, so that if it does turn out to be a really popular item, you can make sure to grab that up the first day that it's available. But we do have a new 4-pack of summer tees. And if you are a fan of the 4-pack of tees, whether they're the crew neck or the V-neck, the one thing you will notice about these is these ones do not have pockets. So if you've been looking for a 4-pack of summer tees that don't have the pocket on the chest, so I know I'm always so excited about pockets in pants and skirts and dresses. T-shirts, I don't necessarily need the pocket. I kind of like them better without it. So we do have the 4-pack of tees, and I don't know that I'll have a chance to do pictures before I edit this video, but again, if you're in my Thoughts on Beauty group, I will make sure to post there, if not anywhere else on my channels. All 4, I will post pictures of me modeling all 4 different shirts, but this is the blue topaz color, and they do come very much, they fit just the way they do on this model. They come down, they've got a rounded hem, but they hit at about the hip and then come a little bit lower there. So nice coverage. I like a longer shirt so that when I bend over or sit down or whatever, I don't have to worry about the shirt hiking up. Nice soft fabric. I want to say it's thin but substantial, because sometimes you get thin and it feels like, oh, that's going to wear out really quick. It does have a nice substantial feel to it, but it is a thinner, lighter weight fabric. So so I do like that. Of course, I was very happy that we have this lovely dark purple shade there. So you can see, so kind of short sleeves, rounded hem, and V-neck top. Then we have the white. Can never have too many like basic, black and white, go with everything. Additions to your wardrobe. And then every set of 4-pack tees now has a fun print. Absolutely love this print. So much fun. I will say, so when you first get these, the printed ones are always feel kind of stiff, because the print is put on the fabric, on the surface of the fabric. It's not woven into the fabric. And so they always feel very stiff right out of the package, but once they've been washed, they're very soft and they feel just like the solid color shirts there. So that's our new 4-pack of tees. A little sneak peek at our summer fashion. So like I said, be sure, if you're not already a member of the group of Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook, be sure to hop over on to Facebook, search Thoughts on Beauty, and request to join, and we'll get you added in there. There's also some really good private sales that I put up in there that are only available either through that group, or you can message me to get on the text or email list for those private sales if you're not on Facebook or not on Facebook very often. Currently going through some inventory reduction sales of stuff that I have on hand that I'm just looking to clear out a little bit of space. So that's everything I have for you this week, and I hope I will see you again in a couple of weeks.